Hi, welcome back to my channel, Soulful Pathways. Today's yoga sequence will be working our lower back and hips. So I hope you enjoy the practice. Come join me on your mat. Let's start off in easy pose. Crossing at your ankles. Getting a comfortable seat. Taking a nice long slow breath in. Holding it at the top and then exhale it out. Full breath in. Holding it at the top and then completely exhale. Notice how your spine lengthens. Notice how your sides lengthen. And notice if your shoulders draw up as you breathe in and breathe out. So we'll let your shoulders relax. Inhale again. Holding it at the top. And completely exhale. Just one more. Inhale. Holding it at the top. Closing your eyes if you're able to close your eyes. Controlling your breath. And then exhale it. Bring your fingers over to the left or to the right and start to lean your body down onto towards that leg, towards that knee, towards that thigh. And then press yourself right back up again and move over to the other side. And notice the difference between one side and the other already. One side may be a little bit more stiff or a little bit more sore. And then come forward and just sink your body down. And 2 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Sinking down just a little bit more. Use your hands and walk your body back up. And extend just one leg out to the side. Turn to that long leg and sink your body down again. Rise right back up and sink again, pulling your body forward and down. Rolling yourself up, drawing yourself forward and down. Roll into it. Breathe into it. Roll up and sink down. Reach your hands towards your foot just a little bit more. Slowly begin to rise. Bring your hand to that bent knee side and stretch, side stretch. Let your fingertips touch. And then right over again and side stretch. Let your fingertips touch and side stretch. Bring that leg in. Circle your body using your hands on your knees to gather a little bit more momentum. Forward and around. Noticing how your shoulders feel as you circle. And reverse the direction. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you press back. Inhale as you come forward. And exhale as you press back. One more big circle. Full circle. Sit your body up, comfortable hands in your lap. Draw your chin to your collarbone. Right ear to your right shoulder or left ear to left shoulder. And then over to the other side, just swaying your head from side to side. Sway your head from side to side. Nice slow motion. And then draw your head back up to center and extend the opposite leg, whichever leg you're working on right now. Turn to that long leg and sink. And again, notice. Notice if your body feels different on this side. Notice if it feels a little bit more stiff, a little bit more tight, but you can still roll up and you can still extend and sink. Same thing, roll yourself up. Draw your body forward and down. Roll yourself up. Come forward and down. Last one, inhale and exhale. Sink your body, reach down to those toes. Walk your body all the way up. Hand comes to that bent knee side and you side stretch. Begin to really feel that side stretch, reaching your arm further towards the ceiling. You inhale to get ready, and then you exhale to stretch. Inhale to get ready, and exhale to stretch. Fingers to the side, bring that foot in. So now the opposite leg is in front and circle. Notice if it feels a little awkward to have one leg in the front. Inhale as you draw yourself forward, working your shoulders and your whole entire lower back and spine. Sway a little in the front and reverse the direction. Feeling your lower back, putting your awareness into your lower back, spine and shoulders. One more full circle. And then come right out of that pose and right into your tabletop pose. So nice slow motion. Hands come right underneath your shoulders, pressing down into your hands. Pulling your stomach in, nice strong core, breathing in and breathing out. Bring your right knee in and bring that right leg out. Inhale, bring your right knee in. Exhale, extend. Drop your right foot to the floor and push your heel down. Get to that nice calf stretch. And then circle your right knee. So bend and circle it around, working your hip. And reverse the circle. And then come into your child's pose, allowing your bottom to come down towards your heels. Your arms are out in front. Your forehead draws down. And you slowly breathe in and completely breathe out. You slowly breathe in and you completely breathe out. And we're going to slide our body forward. So extend your arms just a little bit more forward and drop your hips. And then press back into that long extended child's pose. Come forward, drop your hips. Watch out for your knees, so you may even have to curl your toes under and reposition your knees each and every time you come through this pose. Inhaling and exhaling. Sending your bottom back into that long extended child's pose. And then coming forward as much as you can, dropping your hips. It might feel like cobra, might feel like upward facing dog. Roll through cat pose and down. And tabletop pose. Find your tabletop. Reposition your hands. Reposition your knees. Arch into your cat and cow pose. Back and forth. Stay with your breath. Find active hands by pushing into your mat. Your arms feel strong now. Find active feet by pushing down into your mat, onto your mat with the tops of your feet, and now you have active feet. Getting ready for the left side. Left knee draws in. Swing that left leg out. Swing that left knee in. And swing that left leg out. Bring it in. Press it out. Bring it in. Press it out. Drop your foot to the floor. Heel presses back. Breathe into where you can feel that stretch. And then circle your left knee around and around, working your hip. And reverse the direction. Push down into your palms of your hands. You want to see space between all of your fingers. Sink your body into child's pose. If your wrists are sore right now, give your wrists a squeeze with each of your hands. Give your wrists a circle. If your wrists are not sore, then just stay in your child's pose and breathe. But you want to release any tension. Any built up tension, you want to release it. Release it so that when you breathe, you're breathing into all of your body parts, from your fingers to your toes. We're going to stand our body up so you slide your fingertips towards your knees and you curl your toes under. And you press yourself into a wide forward fold. So that means your feet are as hip distance. And you send your head down towards the floor and you sway a little side to side. And you notice your breath, inhaling and exhaling, sliding your hands up to your knees. And drop your shoulders one at a time, one and then the other. One and then the other. Press, press. Hands come to your waist and give your hips a circle. Notice how your back feels. And reverse the direction. In Qigong, this circling motion is scraping the peanut butter jar. Scraping the peanut butter jar. And then arms rise. And exhaling them right down by your sides. This time, step your feet in as your arms rise. Step your feet in so that your feet are touching, toes are touching, and lean from side to side. A little balance. So as our legs get closer and closer to our body, it's a little bit more of a balance. Side to side stretch. Side to side stretch. And allow your hands to draw down to your sides. Extend one leg out to the side. Opposite arm reaches up 45 degrees. And the opposite arm out to a T. The arm that's 45 degrees and the leg that's extending is going to come in. And as you draw that energy, you're going to stretch. Bring your elbow towards your knee and stretch it out. Both arms. Everything draws in and everything draws out and stretch. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Arms come right down by your side. Keep that back leg firmly on the ground and turn in the direction that you're going to be heading. Toe points in the direction you're going to be heading. And draw your arms into warrior one. Full breath here. Full breath in and out. Draw your body into warrior two. Inhaling and exhaling. We're going to move into the other direction. So find that warrior two pose. And the arm that's extended over that bent knee is going to sweep down. You're going to turn your body and you're going to come right into warrior one. Warrior one. Full breath in and out. Inhaling and exhaling. The arm that's the same arm, same leg, come into your warrior two. Long arms extend. The arm that's out in front is going to sweep down. Your feet follow. You draw yourself up into warrior one. To warrior two. Sweep it down. Find your warrior one. Find your warrior two. Turn to the side of your mat and fold. Wide forward fold. Straddle pose. Walk your hands over to the left and stretch. Walk your hands over to the right and stretch. Bend your knees, find your mat. Tabletop pose, cat and cow. Take your time getting there. Come on to your back side. When you're on your back side, you're going to bring your knees into your chest. You're going to circle your knees. Half straddle. Bring your knees towards your shoulders, coming into a modified happy baby pose, or you can come into full baby pose. So your choice, any of those variations. Back into your half straddle. Knees over to the left, and you look to the right, and your arms come up over your head. Knees over to the other side, keeping your arms up over your head and stretch. Bring your feet to the floor. Lengthen out your left leg and lengthen out your right. Arms are down by your sides. Finding your way into Shavasana pose. Stay in your Shavasana pose. Legs are long. Arms are down by your sides. Keeping your eyes closed, staying with your breath, inhaling and exhaling. And one of the easiest mantras, one of the easiest prayers we can say is thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for my family and friends. Thank you for my wife or husband, my partner. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the air that we breathe. Thank you for the food on our table. Thank you for this practice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me.